welcome to my very first video. I've kind of wanted to do YouTube for a while, but my husband actually is the one who kind of talked me into it and told me I'd be good at it and that I should just go for it. So that's what I'm doing. This is a meet me video where I'm just gonna tell you some facts about me, so you kind of get to know me more. My name's Courtney. I'm 20 years old. I was born May 7th, 1999. I'm married, which is a fun fact. Not most 20-year-olds are married. I got married last October, so we're creeping up on a year of being married, which is absolutely crazy to me. My husband's name's Jacob, and I met him at church at a youth lock-in. He was a youth leader and I was a youth. Kind of scandalous, but he's just the love of my life and probably the best guy I've ever met. He's just amazing. He's 5 years older than me. When we started dating, I was 17 and he was 22. Now I'm 20 and he's 25. The reason that, our relationship was kind of put on the fast track is I was a senior in high school, but he was a senior in college. He went and got his associate's degree and became an X-ray technologist, and then he went back for a year to get his bachelor's in CT. So he was kind of already working towards his career for, what he's going to do for the rest of his life. So that's why it made more sense for us to get married instead of waiting, because there was really nothing for us to wait for. I myself just graduated college. I went to school online and got my degree. And let me just tell you, going to school online is way better than going to school traditionally and getting up super early for classes. You get to work at your own pace and finish things at your own pace, really. Like, you can just do it as you see fit. I put aside hours to work Monday through Thursday and gave myself Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, kind of like you would normally have at a traditional school. And it just ended up working way better for me than going to like a brick and mortar school. So that was really nice. I can't believe I'm graduating. That's just crazy to me. Let's think of some more fun things. Yellow and green are my favorite colors, but not together. We do not like the Green Bay Packers. We are Steelers fans, which is very important to my husband. My favorite season is winter. I know everybody's is fall, and I do love fall, and I'm excited for fall to be here, but winter is just my favorite. I live in Ohio, so we get snow and cold, and there's just something about thinking about snow and drinking hot chocolate with marshmallows. It just warms my heart. And I love Christmas. I love how joyful everything is just around that time. So winter is just by far my favorite holiday. But I do also like Thanksgiving because I really enjoy eating. I'm a vegetarian and my husband's vegan, so that's another fun fact. Last Thanksgiving was our first Thanksgiving together as a married couple, and I actually made a vegan Thanksgiving dinner. I was not one to cook when I lived at home. I ate freezer meals, freezer mac and cheese. That's literally all I can think. I literally think that's all I ate. So having to actually cook meals has been interesting. Some go very well, some do not. My husband always tells me that I cannot cook rice to save my life, that it just sucks. I mean, I didn't know someone could be bad at making rice, but apparently I am. So, that's great, but whatever, you know, I try my hardest. I am an avid coffee drinker. I love coffee. Hate tea. I think tea is disgusting. All kinds of tea, hot tea, cold tea, sweet tea, all of it's just gross. I married into a family where all they drink is tea with Splenda, and it's just disgusting. So every time I would go over, and even now when we go visit my in-laws, I just drink water from the sink, because you will not catch me drinking tea. I just don't know how they do it. It's just so gross. But coffee, all kinds of coffee, I'm good for it. I mean, I don't think there's coffee that I don't, well, I don't like hazelnut, but that's more like a creamer than an actual coffee. Love fresh vanilla. You know I'm basic and I love the pumpkin spice. I just can't help it. It's just so good. I do think Starbucks is better than Dunkin'. My family, both sides of my family will tell you otherwise, but Starbucks is just way better. Surprisingly, a drink that I really like from Starbucks that I didn't think I would is an iced matcha green tea latte, and I get it with soy milk. It's just so good. I went over to my mom's the other day and she tried a sip and her face was hilarious. You could tell she thought it was disgusting. She said, "It tastes just like it looks," and it's green. And she said it tasted like blended up grass. I'm like, yeah, that's what us vegetarians and vegans, that's actually all we do for our meals. So we go outside and get some grass clippings and we blend it up. And we drink it. Obviously, that's a joke. What are some other fun things? I am a middle child. I have an older sister named Victoria. She's 23. And then I have a younger brother named Dustin. He's 18. Currently, all three of us are in relationships, which is kind of surprising. Who knew somebody could like all of us? My sister has a boyfriend named Robert, and my brother has a girlfriend named Caitlin, and I love Caitlin. She's so sweet. And she's gorgeous, and it's like, Dusty, how did you end up with a little girl like that, you know what I mean? Like, that's your brother, and he gets a smoking hot girlfriend, and you're like, how the heck did you manage that? At least I asked myself that question. I don't know. Not that my brother's ugly, but Caitlin really is just smoking hot. I have a dog. We adopted her in March. Her name is Tofu. She's a Bichon. She's the cutest little dog that ever exists. Come here. Tofu, say hello. She was a puppy mill mom, but now she's the queen at our house. She loves belly rubs and Dentastix and cuddles. But she only likes cuddling if you're rubbing her belly, so that's not very nice. But she's our baby. Everybody asks us when we're gonna get pregnant and have kids, and I say, Tofu's allergic to human children. So, it's just us and Tofu. Actually, Jake and I went to look at a different dog. We have another Bichon named Bailey if you want to come see her, and we were like, yeah, totally. They were like, you gotta wait like an hour or so because she's at the nursing home visiting the residents, and we were like, okay. So we waited and we drove. The place is called One of a Kind Pets, and we went, and you know, I asked if I could get her out of the cage. She was so scared, she didn't even want to smell my hand through the cage, and when I like went to get her out of the cage, she was so frightened. It was so sad. and I picked her up, and they have chairs where you could just sit down. So I sat down with her, and she would just stand, and eventually she sat down, and eventually she laid down. And I was gung-ho. I was like, we need to get this dog now, ASAP, pronto. And Jake was like, I don't know. And like going in, he was like, don't be upset if we don't get a dog. And I was like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. But as soon as I met Tofu, I was like, we need her now. And now he says he regrets being so, like, kind of upset and, not all for it when we first met her, but she loves him. I want my YouTube channel to kind of be fashion, lifestyle, just kind of a hodgepodge of things. I love that I say fashion when my hair is not good. I'm wearing a $5 t-shirt from the Animal Welfare League. And I'm wearing athletic shorts and Crocs. Not very fashionable. Work. Thanks for watching. I was gonna try to put it like that, but it's not really working. You can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, and those are the only 2 forms of social media I have. So thank you. Come here, Tofu. Say bye.